everyone, this is Jamie Lewis, and I wanted to make this very quick video for you because it is week 2 of my Mastermind. So if you signed up with Ray and you are on the phone with me once, twice a week, and I'm coaching you and I'm working with you, showing you the ropes, it's very, very important I make this video and try to help you excel so that we can meet your goals, okay? So what I've done is I've made this quick explanation here of productive activity and non-productive activity. It's very, very important I go over this with everyone, just so that you can make the most out of your coaching, all right? It is up to me to make sure that you meet your goals, and I want to make sure that I am the guy in the game who produces the most results. I love to smash my competitors and make them look like Fruit Loops, as you know. So this is one of the ways I do it, is every week I assess in certain areas where we can achieve goals faster than you would without me, for instance, okay? So let's get started. Let's talk about what should we do? The negative stuff first or the positive stuff? I'll talk about the negative stuff first, all right? For instance, it's very important that when we work together professionally, okay? I want to just try to tell you the rules and some professional business behaviors. So to do that, first of all, I'm going to explain what behavior you should be wary of and you should watch yourself. You should keep yourself in check. Make sure that when we're working together, everything's done very professionally. And I think everyone will appreciate this. I don't mean to come off like a hard ass and give you a kick and hurt your feelings or anything. But it is very important we just get this out of the way. Okay. So as you know, I'm very, very punctual. When I call you on the phone, or when you're calling me on the phone, as you know, I take it very, very seriously. I needed to take it very, very seriously as well. I know everyone's very busy with their jobs and they're trying to get out of their jobs, and that's totally, totally cool. I want you to let you know that I am very flexible myself. If for some reason you do miss an appointment, you know I'm not a hard ass. I'm fine with rescheduling the appointment. Okay, that's only fair. And as you know, I'm easy to work with. I'm not like a jerk to you or something like that if you miss the appointment. I understand everyone has stuff. Just try your best. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about that is bad, okay, is letting emotion get in the way. As you can see here, I'm wearing a shirt that says Hustler on it. I could have said to myself, don't wear a shirt like that in the video, because then people will mention that all over the place. You're a hustler and you have this hip-hop shirt on, and that's unprofessional. I'm also wearing flip-flops. I could have put on a suit. I have ripped jeans. What was really important is taking action and getting it done. I had to get this out to you. I was very, very busy today. And the one thing that trumps all is making sure I get things out on time, okay? And you should feel the same way. So letting emotion get in the way is not a good idea. There's going to be remnants of this all throughout this list, like for instance when I don't think I can do it, I don't have it in me, and this, and that's why all these gurus and motivators are always giving you such a hard time, just stop procrastinating. Look at this as an example. I mean, there's no backdrop here, okay? There's this ugly, if you guys can see this here, it's not the best looking thing here, okay? It doesn't matter. The message is what's most important. I'm sure I'm going to get a whole bunch of emails talking about, not only from my clients, but I'm sending this video out to my entire list, all 200,000 people. So I'm sure I'm going to get emails, oh, your video was so great, I thought your shirt was fine. Doesn't matter, let's keep it business, all right? Letting your emotion get in the way is going to sabotage you. It's almost like it's going to sabotage everything that you're doing, okay? So be careful not to try to just, I hate to say it, because I'm a very emotional person. I'm a very sensitive person. But be a robot, okay? When we're doing, this is internet marketing, this is about business, this is about making a lot of money. So it's very important for you to get rid of emotions that trip you up. If emotion is going to help you in some way, of course, embrace that emotion. An emotion that is a positive thing, something that you should embrace, is, for instance, when you're speaking, of course, if you're doing a video on YouTube or something, have emotion, I mean, emotion helps you get your point across, but, have an objective, okay? Second of all, long ramblings. For instance, when I get emails that are very long, okay? I'm obligated to read them. And a lot of the time I don't even know what to say, okay? They have nothing to do, I can't even understand it, has nothing to do with anything. So we have to try to, the time that you could spend writing a long email that has a lot of personal stuff and stuff like that, that time it took you to take that could have gone into an ebook on Kindle, all right? We could have published it in 10 minutes and you'd make $30,000 over the course of a year or whatnot from a 10-minute, 10-page, 10-chapter, 10-cent a page ebook selling for $1 each. So the time it takes you for long ramblings should be done, do me a favor, do the ramble on a text edit document and let's save it as a PDF and sell it, okay? Once you publish that long rambling on Kindle, you'll wish you organized it a little better and you'll wish you kept it to the subject, okay? It's the best advice I could give you. It's so easy to make money online, but it is so difficult for people who ramble to make money online. You got it? All right. Next thing, missing appointments. We went over that a little bit before. Of course, I'm flexible, but it really has to do with, look, this is a time span here, okay? Now, missing appointments only hurts you, okay? It doesn't hurt me. You guys have invested in me. You've hired me, so I'm thankful for you no matter what. But it's my obligation to let you know, do this video and let you know that it's only hurting you. By the time you miss Tuesday, reschedule it for Friday. Now that whole week is gone. Okay, it's that type of thing. So just keep that in mind. Put it on your calendar. Take it seriously. You might think that I'm going to miss the appointment or something. Let's try to meet each other in the middle. Okay. Second of all, taking too long to get back to me. When I email you, I love doing email. All right, I'm all about email. I notice a lot of people aren't. They might make their appointment and do a phone call, and then they did their phone call, they got their coaching, but then a week goes by. It's almost like a black hole. I'm used to getting things done very, very quickly. So, as I said with the ebook, the 10-page ebook, it took me 10 minutes to write. It's a little coffee table book, How to Get Your Girl Back. Now, that thing would take me 10 minutes to do. Okay, so when someone takes 2 weeks, sometimes I've seen people work on something for 2 years. I mean, and they wonder why they live in an apartment. It's that type of thing. That's why I'm so. It's like I'm an activist about this thing. It's so frustrating. I mean, gotta get this point across. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to make thousands and thousands of dollars. That's the reality. Whoa, where's the tripod going? I hope I'm still in the picture. Let me just check real quick. Alright, it looks like, I don't like the backdrop though. As you can see, this is a little bit, but, I don't have a stand. Sorry, guys. Alright, so, skepticism. Get rid of the skepticism, okay? There's nothing else I could tell you other than the examples. If you are a mathematical mind, you're probably going to do Craigslist, domaining, or pay-per-click. You're going to do arbitrage, stuff like that. If you're a creative mind, then we'd write ebooks, we do a vendor site on ClickBank, we do YouTube marketing, which doesn't just have your face in it, it also has PowerPoint. You can do a PowerPoint video very easily. You learn those skills, you're going to love your life. All right, you're going to love your life because the money you make from, again, 15 minutes, 20 minutes of filming something like this right here is worth everything in the world. If you were to look at my YouTube account, you'll see I have over 220 videos on that one YouTube account. Okay, 220. Some of them don't make money. They don't even have a link in the description box. I just did it for fun. Now, if I'm going to do something for fun and still make this amount of money, you can imagine what I'm getting at. Now I do a video on a certain subject, for instance, how to get your ex back, how to build a bomb shelter, how to make money, or how to make beats. You've seen a lot of those. I had fun doing it, and then over time, I look at my Amazon account, or I look at the Flip auction, or I look at whatever, the ClickBank account, and you see the result, $1,000 from that. I build a list from it. Over time, God only knows how much money I've made from those lists. Get rid of the skepticism. It's something that you could look on Wikipedia, look up what internet marketing is, look at what affiliate marketing is. You'll learn that it's not a pyramid scheme. It's all about just selling products for commission on YouTube, playing beats on a keyboard, and then you're selling the keyboards. All right? No more skepticism. Number 6, not understanding the markets. Markets are all about people. If you got a product on golf, okay? You've got to find somewhere to advertise where there are people who play golf. Advertising ebook on how to play golf in computer gigs on Craigslist, or a Facebook page about jobs, or in the Last Goldmine marketplace, it's not going to work. If you find a forum on how to play golf or for golfers, that's your target market, that place to advertise. And the golf ebook, you're going to have a chemical reaction, just like building, I don't want to say it, but the chemical reaction, okay? All right. Procrastinating, as we know, time is going by. Time is valuable. I am keeping attention. I'm watching the time span, and I'm looking and saying to myself, this person has not gotten back to me in 5 days. What's going on? I start to worry, okay? We're on a time frame. If that person doesn't get results, I'm a bad teacher. That's the way I feel. Maybe I shouldn't feel that way, but I do. And so I would like you guys to make sure to not procrastinate. Next up, not focusing. You got to focus. Tunnel vision, okay? Remember the plan at hand, and it also is like a step ladder, okay? You get to one step, and then you've gotten there. Now you get to that other step. Now we go to another step on top of that. We've built our survey page for Aweber. Now we go there, all right? The one thing we don't want to have is you get to that step. We don't want that to happen. We got to do that step again. We don't want that to happen. We want to go like this, okay? All right. Last thing, and then we're going to get into the good things. Preconceived notions. Preconceived notions are the most frustrating thing for me in the world, because it's almost like I have to go backwards in my instruction. I have to explain something and undo the notion of what you've learned, okay? I don't know where you learned it. You might have learned it from somewhere else, but we've got to get rid of the bad instruction that you're under this. This is an example, is it takes money to make money, okay? Absolutely not true at all, okay? Money replaces work, okay? The problem is, you might think, all right, you gotten here, but you feel like you need money to go to that step, all right? What happens is, you go here, and remember, time is a factor, okay? It's taking you a little bit of time, 20 minutes to go there. So now you don't want to work anymore, now you're going to outsource. This person that you've hired falls through, and then it collapses the whole thing like a house of cards, because time is a factor, and this thing that you built was time sensitive or something. So you do kind of want to be in control. It makes sense, really, to not even think of it that way. Sure, you're going to pay Aweber a monthly fee for your email list. You're going to pay GoDaddy $10 a year. You're going to spend money like that. You're going to spend money on an accountant to do your taxes at the end of the year. Your corporate tax bill, when your accountant does it, it might be $1,000 or $2,000 or something. You made so much money. Now there's more stuff that he's going to have to deduct and all of that. And that's a legitimate expense. I'm a legitimate expense because I'm a genius and I'm going to turn you into an internet marketing superstar. Spend money on stuff like that. Don't spend money on someone who's unqualified and it's just going to collapse your whole deck of cards. Those were the negative things. Now let's talk about the positive, productive behaviors, it's a positive way of me explaining how we should go about our project. First of all, making appointments is great. Contact me and let me know when you want to do an appointment. And when you do make the appointment, call me. Okay? And I go by Eastern Standard Time. The reason is because I have so many clients. It's cool. But imagine if I was supposed to follow everyone's time zone. That time I would take to organize that and follow all of that, that system would be totally not a good idea. It would be unproductive because then I wouldn't have time to come up with solutions and work on banners and stuff like that. Next thing, we went over that right now. Next thing, getting things done fast. This is the opposite of procrastination, where we have that limited time, straight to the point, boom, 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 and let's keep track of time. If we started on Monday, let's make sure that by Wednesday we have had that call and we've done a few emails. In the span of 24 hours, I would love to be able to bang out a table of contents for an ebook with you. The first 12 hours we figured out the niche. It's cool to sleep on it. Of course, that first initial 12, 24 hours, I would hate for someone to rush into a niche that they weren't going to want to be doing. So it's a necessity that we really lock down the perfect niche for you, something that you'd be happy doing, okay? Figuring out if you're left brain or right brain, if you're creative or you're mathematical. So that, of course, is very, very important. Do it, no matter how crappy it is, okay? That's why I decided to make a video where it looks like shit all around the board, and I'm wearing this shirt that's not really professional, and get it done. Just do it, okay? Don't worry about what you look like on camera or whatever. If you really worry about what you look like on camera, don't sweat it. You can record an audio. You can add slides to it. I would be very happy to help. Just make sure that this is all about coaching. It's like a 50% coaching thing, 50% me doing stuff. I don't want to be 100% doing stuff, because after the month, it's like you didn't even hire a business consultant. You hired someone in India or the Philippines to build your website and do SEO for you or something. And after that period of time, for me not to offer all of my philosophies would be ridiculous. So it has to be 50-50. Do it no matter how crappy it is. Boom. Next, good organization. Make sure that you have a Microsoft Word document, Notepad, or text edit documents open every time we talk on the phone. Write notes, write everything down. Learn how to copy and paste so that when I jump right into if you're unsure where to go, I don't like to waste time because the calls are very expensive. So what I like to do is copy and paste, send a URL to you in the email, have your email open so you can I just sent it to you via email. We're talking 5 seconds. You should be in the email, you should copy and paste it, do what I tell you to do with that type of thing. Good organization. Keep a folder called business, and in that folder you're going to have all your text edit documents and all that. Next up, this is the last one, and then I'll let you go have something to eat. Asking straight to the point questions, okay? Questions that fall into these categories are going to waste your time. It's not going to hurt anyone. It's going to hurt you, not going to hurt me. I will answer. I'm not going to say no, I'm not going to answer that question. I'll answer any question you want. I'm there for you. But I just wanted to try to let you know if it falls into these categories, like if it's a skeptical question, something that is a preconceived notion, it's only going to hurt you. I mean, me telling you, if you say, yeah, but Jamie, I thought that, can you answer this question, Jamie? Does it take money to make money? Okay, well that's why I'm doing this video, to try to help everyone ahead of time. Straight to the point questions would have something to do with, listen, do you recommend that I post more than 12 cities on Craigslist? That's a pretty cool question. Okay, questions that really have to do with what we're doing. All right, so I hope this video helped. I think it was a badass video. What do you think? I mean, maybe not. Maybe there was something overwhelming. That's what the feedback's going to be, that there's too much information overload. So, I don't know really what to do about that. See, I want to help. I don't want to just help some people. I want to help all people. And no, I don't think you guys are going to think that was information overload. If it was information overload, watch it again. If it is still information overload after that second time, go back to work at McDonald's. No, I'm just joking. All right. Look. If it is information overload, remember that this is the best thing that I could tell you. All the little things that I said and I elaborated in between, you wouldn't want it the other way. Okay, you could remember when I read one and I say this, listen to that, what I said, and just keep a mental note, and then turn off the volume for all the when I start going like this and I start blabbing. That's the best thing I can tell you, is remember the bullets. Okay, none of these and all of these. Okay, this is good, this is bad. That's the best way I could simplify this. And see, I excel and I try my best for a result where everyone's like, thank you for that video. It was, you know what I mean? I love the positive feedback. So thanks guys very much. I hope this video was straight to the point. And let's make this mastermind amazing. All right? So I will see you guys tomorrow. All day I'm going to be on the phone with you guys tomorrow. And then we will see you, me and Isaiah will see you on the webinar. Thanks so much.